The Nidecker sensor. Who is this board for exactly?
Who's this? Who's that? Yeah. Who's that? Yeah. Who's this? Who's that? Yeah.
The Nidecker sensor is a crazy good bang for the buck board. There is a lot of stuff going on inside of this thing, especially for the price. It's a twin tip board with a camber rocker design, so you're getting the power of the camber with the catch-free feel of the rocker up in the tips. And then in addition to that rocker in the tips, you're also getting their sidekick technology, which actually bends up the sides of the boards and makes it feel even more catch-free. And then even though it has a medium soft flex to it, it actually has their Biax Plus fiberglass inside and carbon stringers that run completely from nose to tail. So even though it has a softer feel, when you go ahead and flex this thing, whether it's in a carve or going to pop it off of jumps and stuff, it actually has a little bit more spring and a little bit more hold than most standard boards of this same flex. And on the bottom of this thing, you have a sintered base, but it's also a sintered base that actually has some carbon in it too. So crazy fast. But who is the Nidecker sensor for? Well, this is for a lot of your park riders who want something that can take them outside of the park as well. You're probably spending most of your time lapping the park, hitting the jumps, hitting the rails, but this might be your only board, and you want something that if you do take it outside the park, it is gonna hold its own. And then like we said with those side kicks, if you like to do butters, this thing has got crazy catch-free feel. So spinning around on your nose and tail, you're probably not gonna have to worry too much about catching an edge. And it's definitely a great board for those intermediate riders who are looking for something to push them to get better and to not only learn tricks in the park, but also just to learn board control in general.
Who's this? Who's that? Yeah. Who's that? Yeah. Who's this? Who's that? Yeah.